Hey, 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 hey. Good morning. Well, good afternoon. Love and Hip Hop, Season 7, Episode 9. Oh, gosh, the boots is on the ground. Finally. The boots is on the ground finally. My girl Boots, aka Larissa from Charm School. And for flavor of love, mixed in with a love. Bucket, but I honestly can't. She just is a woman that is, just can't get nothing straight. Cause we start working out in the pool. It's a little sweet scene. And they're exercising and both swim working out. Now I like swim working out. Now when you work out and you be swimming, that's the T right there. That is the T. Okay. So I like to work out and swim myself. Okay. Mm, this is the thing, y'all. I promise you, I be trying with her, and I just be trying to make it not make it seem like that it's just for a scene. And I hate to say that it's just for a scene because her mama didn't put set her up a blind date, child. And then she said that it's a nice man that she met and he's a good, church going man and things like that. And she set her up on a blind date. And then, but that Shay is, in some form an entrepreneur, what have you, and she is setting up for her healthy hands event, and she's going to be having lung detox tea, and her mom let her know that the blind date of hers that she set her up with is Walik. Uh-huh. And hmm, he got a little something going on. He do. That's at least that's what her Mama Sandra, Lord. Oh, y'all. I'm sorry. Gracefully next. Okay. And we get to Kent Jones. Okay. Perm hair man and all that. And he meets with his aunt Sophia. And she is so shocked at his hair and his appearance. And she said that he didn't look like that when she last saw him. He just looked different. And he did make sure to drop in the reason why he is so close with his aunt Sophia is because she raised and looked after him as a child. And he tells her, Aunt Sophia, about Kat, his new love interest, because she said it has his love life going. And then he tells her about his new love interest, Kat, and tells her about her being a foot goddess, foot model. Mm-hmm. And dominatrix too. And Sophia's face. She looking like, oh hell no, what the hell is going on here? Okay. And then she asked him, she said, ooh, when were you into feet? And he tells her that he has been into feet since the age of 12 years old. Shut the front door. Please shut the front door. And she leaves. And she says that it is not right. And she did not raise him like that. And she just is done for it, and she can't do nothing with it. She don't know what to do with him and all that stuff. And when I first saw this on not last episode, if it was last episode or the previous episode before the last episode, episode 7, then I was like, what the hell? What the helly? Okay, and she just done left the room and she said he was not raised like that, and she pretty much don't want to deal with it. Gracefully next. And then we get to Rada and Kat, which is the foot model now. And they hit it out pretty good on the last event that she went to. Okay. The last event, child. Oof, Lord. And they're shoe shopping. And Kat says that she is very happy to have some similarities that she can like bond with her. And she also says that they have threesomes as well. Oh Lord, oh child, oh child, oh child, my nerves, my pearls, my mind, my spirit, my soul. Okay. And Rada tells how Michael, now we get into Rada, Michael Blackson's baby mama, aka fiance. Mm-hmm. Rada tells her how now Michael Blackston then got one of the girls pregnant in Ghana. Mm-hmm. And she said it's a lot for her. And gracefully next, we ain't have much on that. I ain't want to deal with much of it anyway. And gracefully next, okay? And Shay is going on her blind date. And she looks gorgeous. She do look pretty. She looks so pretty. A flowy, like red brown. I'm not brown, but a red, like brown, kind of, I don't know what color that is, but it was a cute little dress. And then she was flowing with the flowing things. And I hate to bust your bubble, Shay, but I got a dress just like that. And I don't got near as much money as you do. And I don't make near as much money as you do from the show. And I got that from Shein. And it ain't nothing wrong with getting stuff from Shein. It ain't. My dress costs like $7. And it looked like that. Yeah, it looked like you stopped there often. You spent all your love and hip hop checks on Shein wardrobe. And then you get your house stuff like me from Temu. Mm-hmm. Ain't nothing wrong with it, girl. But she looked beautiful. And then we finally get to Waleek. And he looks nice as well. I love him for her. And he is a man of God, like I already told y'all. And he is an admin director at Stelmar College. And she invites him to her event. Why? Why did she do that? Why the hell did she do that? Ugh. And they enjoying each other in the water. They finna get in the water and just swim, and then they gonna grab some food too. Gracefully next, okay. And we get to Joy and Hot Topic, and they talking, and then they just talking about the issue at hand, and then asking, what's going on, getting me started pretty much. Joy, I like you, girl, so I ain't gonna give you too much because I like what you did in this episode too. It needs to be done, okay? Because people was a little confused about your loyalty and all that stuff, and you ain't gonna be loyal to Bucky, Shay, Bucky Johnson. You're not gonna be loyal to her, okay? All right. And then we get the beautiful Larissa, aka Boots. And then they all talk about the Polish Savage event that her and Joy have a part in. So Larissa and Joy, they partner in Savage Polish. So it's Polish, and then it's like Savage side and all that stuff. And she working with Joy. I said, I love it. And then Hot Topic fills them in, Shay and her friendship. And they were friends so close. Hold on, y'all. This wasn't Hot Topic. Larissa fills them in on their friendship. Larissa fills everybody in on the friendship with her and Shay. And she said they were so close. Their friendship was very, very close. and they were friends. They were so close, and they casted on. They both got casted on a Fabulous video now, and they were, supposed to be. So Shay was supposed to be his love interest first, and then Fabulous is, shallow as he is. He didn't want Shay to be his love interest no more. He wanted Bucky to be Boots to be his love interest. I said, shallow ass motherfucker. And then Boots got the lead. And then the video, the song is called Baby Don't Go. I'm pretty sure y'all remember that because I remember it. Okay. And then Joy and Boots are both going to Shay's event because they both come up with the event because Larissa said that she, been having issues with Shay, and she said she'll do anything to lay her ass on her damn back, and then on her damn face too. She said she want to beat her ass. Is what she said. She want to beat her ass, y'all. I'm like, all right. Oh Lord. Gracefully next. So I'm a little scared for Gracefully next. And then Ken and Kat, they arrive at his aunt Sophia's house. Now listen to this now, y'all. And Kat, she arrives with, because she asked Kent, do he think that she needs to bring a gift? And then he said that that'll be, a good idea to do so. So why she bring a gift of a teddy bear, and with, like the teddy bear is being, dominatrix style, and then brought, oh Lord, I'm like, girl, why did you do that? Okay, why you do that? And then she just was doing too much, and then she brought a mini whip. And I said, oh, Lord. And she tells her that she is the reason for the change in Kent. And Kat tells her aunt, Kat tells Aunt Sophia that she is very, very outdated. And she came in that lady's house shading her like that. And she told her to get with it or kick rocks. I said, what the hell? This bitch is just disrespectful. Then Kat put her nasty ass feet on Miss Sophia's table, her dinner table at that. Sophia said, hell no. You can leave because you already being disrespectful. And then Kent gonna say, well, Kit said, if you not rolling with it, then it's over, auntie. No disrespect at all. I'm like, what the hell is going on? And it's like the nerve and the audacity and the whole gall of everything. Then they got their ass up out the damn house. And she was visibly upset and visibly mad. Gracefully next. Oh, Lord. And Rada and Michael, he got the nerve. Back to Rada and Michael. And he got the nerve to be mad about a post of her saying walking alone, Rada. And I'm like, baby, it's the truth. She is walking alone. And he talking about she is messing with his reputation. Motherfucker, your reputation already been fucked up. How about that? It's already been fucked up because of how you are. Oh, and it ain't her fault at all. And that's all I got to say about them. Gracefully next. We get into this event now, y'all. And Healthy Hands event is in effect. And as stated, Larissa is there. And let me just say, it's stated she is preparing, She is preparing and she waiting. Period. And she is ready to lay hands on Shay. Oh my good God, I told y'all. But Shay is in good spaces though. And she made some enemies too. She made enemies in every single situation. I can tell you some of the enemies that she done made. She made enemies with everybody's child's mother. She made enemies with Erica. She made enemies with Bambi. And she made enemies with everybody. So it's like everything coming back to bite her on her ass. Okay. And Eliza end up coming to the event, and they're good friends and all that. And Eliza hugs her mom and things, and then her mom is, so sweet. She's so sweet. But then her mama, Eliza said, "Where's Amara?" And then she said, "Well, we'll talk about that a little later. I'll talk about that. I'll shave it. We'll talk about that a little later." Okay, I'll talk a little delayed, but it's okay though. And Eliza shows up. She hugs Shay's mom, of course, and she asks, "Where's Amara?" And then Wale brings her wine, and then she introduces Wale to Eliza, and Eliza said, "He's cute." And she says that she had a good time on the date, and then Joy and Boots, they arrive after the event is over, and it is on. And then Joy says that it is some business for you to attend outside. And your event, she told her, sure, it's definitely some business for you to attend outside. Okay. And then it went down, and we hear, "What's up, Bucky?" I've been telling y'all about What's Up, Bucky. Oh my goodness. Long time coming. Then Larissa, aka Boots, says, "The real star is here. The real star is here, bitch. The real star is here, bitch." And then Shay says that you effed up, Joy, for bringing her here. And Larissa, you been hiding under, and then this was Shay saying now. And she said, "Larissa, you been hiding under a rock for the last 15 years. But Larissa said that the real star is here. It don't matter. Then Joy says, "No disrespect, Mom." She said that to Miss Sandra. Joy, Amara, not Amara, Shay's mom. And she said, "No disrespect, Mom, but you raised a whole serpent." And then Joy and Boots, they both kicked. They both kicked out. They both get kicked out. And then Joy said, "I've been kicked out of better places, worse places than this. I've been kicked out of worse places than this." And then Wale said, "Yeah, get them out of here." And she is being disrespectful. Now, that's why I be saying Shay, she can't do right. Cause she started being disrespectful to her date. And she said that change shit and all that stuff. She said, "And to you, Wale, if you can't roll with it, then you're gonna have to kick rocks." Okay. And this is what I'm saying, y'all. This is the last episode. This is the last thing. And then my whole thing is lions do not ever change their stripes. Hood rat. Shay is back. And that was Love and Hip Hop Miami. Season 7, episode 9, Boots on the ground, and the boots definitely was on the ground. And do what y'all see. Hype me up, hype the video up, and then leave a comment for me. And then show your girl some love. Keep hyping me up, hyping me up, hyping me up, hyping me up. I enjoyed these last few minutes with y'all, and I hope y'all have a blessed rest of your day. Bye.